Final account of sole proprietorships. Once a trial balance is prepared, a businessman want to want to know the profit or Lord loss during the accounting year and the financial position of the business. In order to ascertain the final accounting or financial statement are prepared. This prepared. This includes the trading account, profit and loss, the balance sheet. ये लाइन में बोला जा रहा है कि अगर बिजनेस बैलेंस शीट प्रिपेयर होता है बिजनेसमैन को बता के कि प्रॉफिट और लॉस हो रहा है ड्यूरिंग अकाउंटिंग ईयर, उसी ईयर में द फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन ऑफ द बिजनेस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन भी बताया जाता है उसी ईयर में. द ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट एंड प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट are prepared to ascertain the result of business operation, net profit or net loss during a given period. Balance sheet is prepared to know the financial position of the business and at the end of the accounting period. These are collectively known as final accounts because they are prepared at the end of the accounting period. Trading account. Trading account meaning trading account may be defined as an account which is prepared to ascertain the gross profit or loss of a business concerns for a given period. Gross profit or gross loss is the difference between actual sale proceed and the cost of goods sold including direct expenses. Gross profit next equals to net sale minus cost of goods sold plus direct production expenses, where net sale equals to total sales minus sales return. Cost of goods sold equals to opening stock plus net purchases, closing stock. Net purchases, total purchases minus purchase returns. Direct production expenses or manufacturing expenses mean the cost of procuring raw materials and converting them into finished goods. Freight, carriage, wages, factory rent, fuel and gas, etc. are examples of these expenses. Gross profit. Profit as percentage of sale turnover indicates the business efficiency of a firm. It can be used for making comparison with the past trading period so as to measure the progress of a business concern. The main features of trading account are as follows. It is nominal account. It is prepared on the last day of an accounting year. It represents the first stage of the final account of a trader and the second stage. After manufacturing account, at a final account of manufacture, it contains itself of revenue nature only. No items of capital nature is included in it. In case of a trader, It has opening balance of stock. It starts with the balance of manufacturing account. In the case of manufacturer, it debit side records the cost of goods sold and all the expenses related with the purchase of goods. Sales proceeds of goods are recorded on the credit side. It contains items relating to the current year only. It its closing balance indicates gross profit or gross loss. Credit balance represents gross profit, while debit balance indicates gross loss. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट का gross profit or gross loss is is transferred to the profit and loss account. Need of trading account. Preparation of trading account services the following objective. Trading account provide information concerning gross profit. The percentage of gross profit on the amount of sales will be shows the success of the trading concern. With the help of the ratio of gross profit to sales, a trader can compare his performance year after year. A ratio of the cost of goods sold to sale proceeds is helpful in fixing the reasonable price of the product. Ratio of direct expenses to sales is helpful in avoiding extravagance in these expenses. Thus, the trading account is very useful as a enables a businessman to calculate the ratio of gross profit to sales. This ratio gross profit by sales is 200. This is very good indicator of efficiency and progress of a trading concerns. Format a pro forma of a very good indicator of efficiency and progress of a trading concern. A performer of a trading account is given below. इसको कैसे समझा जाए? एक परफॉर्मर I am not a teacher, I am a student. How to prepare trading account? Let us now consider the individual items recorded in the trading account. Opening stock. This means the closing stock of a previous year. Opening stock बताता है कि previous year in the first year of a business there will be no opening stock. First year में opening stock नहीं होता है. In a trading concern, the opening stock consists of finished goods only. मतलब फिनिश गुड्स को ही कंसीडर किया जाता है. कंसिस्ट का मतलब but in a manufacturing concern it comprises raw material, work in progress and finished goods. Opening stock is the first item on the debit side of a trading account. Purchases and purchase return. Purchases includes cash and credit purchase of goods. Purchases are recorded on a debit side of the trading account. After deduction, the return outward or purchase return. Care should be taken to ensure that purchase do not include the amount of goods taken or purchased by a proprietor for his own use. The cost of goods received on consignment, goods in transit, goods purchased on hire purchase basis, goods distributed as free sample. No direct expenses. This this includes manufacturing wages, winter employer. Hmm, आज हम लोग रीड कर रहे हैं। आज हम लोग यहाँ तक रीड कर लेंगे। वेजेस पेड, वेजेस तो इलस्ट्रेशन है, इलस्ट्रेशन यहाँ तक रीड करेंगे आज। इसको फिर से पढ़ते हैं। दिस includes manufacturing wages, carriages, inward power and fuel factory, lighting and heating factory, rent and rates factory insurance, freight, actuarial, customs duty on imported material, royalty on production, etc. These expenses are recorded on a debit side of the trading account. Sales and sales return. Sales includes both cash and credit sale. Sales return on return outward are dedicated from total sales, and net sales are credited to the trading accounts. Care should be taken to ensure that sales do not include sale of any fixed assets, goods sent on consignment and goods sold on approval. Closing stock. It means the goods which remain unsold at the end of accounting year. Closing stock is valued on the principle of cost or market price. Whichever is lower, it is shown on the credit side of the trading account. Closing stock is also shown as an asset in the balance sheet. While preparing the trading account adjustment, entries are made for expenses outstanding and expenses paid in advance, if any. For example, a part of direct wages or factory rent may be considered similar. Factory insurance might have been paid in the advance for some month of the next year. Expenses outstanding are added to will expenses paid in advance are dedicated from the expenses shown on the debit side of the trading account. Note: this is outside packing. All export duty cash appears in profit and loss. They are selling expenses. इतना काफ़ी है रात का। 15 मिनट पढ़ पाए हम लोग बस गिन के। बाद में फर्स्ट डे था तो कम पढ़े। नेक्स्ट डे हाफ आवर का रखेंगे, 1 आवर का रखेंगे।